Have you ever wondered why you encounter compatibility issues while using ChatGPT? It's a common question, and the answer lies in understanding the complexities of this technology. ChatGPT, an advanced language model developed by OpenAI, is a sophisticated tool designed to generate human-like text based on a given input. However, as powerful and innovative as it is, it's not immune to compatibility issues. These compatibility issues can manifest in a variety of ways. You might experience trouble integrating the tool with your existing software, or perhaps you're finding it difficult to generate the desired outputs. These issues often stem from discrepancies between ChatGPT's design and the specific requirements of your system or project. The good news is that these issues are not insurmountable. They're simply bumps in the road, challenges to be tackled head-on. And the first step in doing so? That's right, understanding what these issues are and why they arise. Understanding these issues is the first step towards resolving them. To solve any problem, it's crucial to first identify its root cause. So, in the context of ChatGPT compatibility issues, where do we start? Well, it's a three-step process. Step 1, check for updates. Is your ChatGPT up to date? Developers frequently release updates to iron out bugs and compatibility issues. If you're running an older version, an update could be the simple solution you're looking for. Next, step 2, check your system requirements. Is your device up to the task? ChatGPT has specific system requirements, and if your device doesn't meet them, you might experience compatibility issues. Finally, step 3, look for conflicting software. Sometimes other programs can interfere with ChatGPT's operation, causing compatibility issues. It's a bit like trying to listen to 2 radio stations at once. You're bound to get some static. Once you've identified the root cause, you're halfway to solving the problem. Stay tuned as we explore how to resolve these issues in our next segment. Now that we've identified the root cause, it's time to apply the solutions. Let's start with updating our software. It's often overlooked, but keeping your software up to date is crucial for compatibility. The developers are continually refining and improving, and these updates often include fixes for known compatibility issues. So, head over to the official website of the software or check in-app for updates. If an update is available, install it and restart your system. Next, we need to ensure our system meets the necessary requirements. Every software has a set of minimum and recommended system requirements. These typically include the operating system, processor, memory, and disk space. You can find these details on the software's official website or in its documentation. Compare these with your system's specifications. If your system falls short, you might need to consider an upgrade. Now, conflicts with other software can also lead to compatibility issues. These are a bit trickier to identify, but not impossible. Start by disabling other applications running in the background one by one and see if the issue persists. If the problem resolves, you've found your culprit. You can then decide whether to permanently disable this conflicting software or look for an alternative that plays well with your primary software. It's important to note that these steps aren't necessarily linear. You might need to circle back to a previous step based on the results of a later one. For instance, if you find a conflicting software, you might need to update it or check its system requirements. Also, if the issue persists after trying these steps, don't panic. You might need to look into advanced solutions, which we'll be covering in the next scene. And finally, don't forget to reach out to the software support team. They're there to help you, and they might be able to provide a solution specific to your situation. Remember, patience is key when it comes to troubleshooting. Because at the end of the day, every problem has a solution, and compatibility issues are no different. What if the problem persists even after following the basic steps? Well, there's no need to stress, we've got your back. Let's dive into advanced solutions for persistent compatibility issues with ChatGPT. First, let's explore reinstalling the software. Now, this might sound daunting, but it's actually quite straightforward. Begin by uninstalling the current version of ChatGPT. Ensure to back up any important data or conversations, as this process might wipe them clean. Once you've done this, download the latest version of the software from the official website. Install it as per the given instructions, and voila! You've successfully reinstalled ChatGPT. This method often resolves most persistent issues, as it allows the software to start from a clean slate. But what if reinstalling doesn't do the trick? It's time to get in touch with the experts, the customer service team. They're trained to handle even the most complex issues. You can reach them via email, phone, or even a live chat on their official website. Be sure to provide them with as much information as possible about the problem you're encountering, including any error messages or specific conditions under which the issue arises. Their expertise and guidance can be invaluable in resolving your problem. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of online forums. These platforms are treasure troves of knowledge, with users from all around the world sharing their experiences and solutions. Websites like Stack Overflow, Reddit, or even the official ChatGPT forum are great places to start. Just type in your issue, and you're likely to find someone who's faced the same problem and found a solution. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. These platforms are communities built on the principle of sharing knowledge and helping each other grow. So don't be shy, reach out, and you might be surprised at the wealth of information available at your fingertips. In conclusion, there's no such thing as an unsolvable issue. If the basic steps don't resolve your problem, try reinstalling the software, contacting customer service, or seeking help from online forums. Don't worry if your problem still persists. There's always a solution out there. Let's recap what we've learned so far. When dealing with compatibility issues in ChatGPT, the first step is comprehending the problem. Understanding the nature of the issue is crucial in formulating a plan of action. Next, identifying the root cause is paramount. It's like being a detective, piecing together clues to arrive at the source of the problem. This could be anything from outdated software to incorrect configurations. Once the root cause is pinpointed, we can move on to applying the appropriate solutions. This might involve updating your software, tweaking your settings, or even reinstalling ChatGPT. Despite our best efforts, some problems may stubbornly persist. In such cases, don't lose heart. Seek advanced help. This could involve reaching out to the ChatGPT support team or consulting with fellow users on online forums. By following these steps, you can ensure a smoother experience with ChatGPT. Remember, every problem has a solution.